afternoon. Oh, yeah, it's a couple of minutes afternoon, I can say that. I am back hunting more Omanyte. And if I get a little sleepy today, I apologize. Stella decided that neither of us needed to go to bed until about 2:30 this morning. Which is always fun. We'll be doing about another 250 encounters today, which should get me to 500. And it's gray and... well, it's gray and cloudy in-game, just like it is kind of outside, which is lovely. I'm very much enjoying the cooler weather. We turned the air conditioner off last night and opened all the windows. This one shirt has that one itchy spot on the collar for some reason. I should hopefully get the second Omanyte this week. I can't guarantee when, but hopefully I should have it by Saturday. That's always a should, because I should be 500 today, 150 tomorrow, 1,000 Thursday, 1,050 Friday. I should be to 1,500 by Saturday, which is generally seems to be about what my odds are. Well, they're the shiny charm odds, so that's 1 in 1,000 and something, but seems to be about what it took to get Galarian Mask and Punkaboo. I think one of them was somewhere around 1,100 and the other was somewhere around 1,300 or 1,400. So it took me about a week. Spot in my nose. Gave Stella a good bath this morning. She hopped up on the bed to lay with me for a bit and she was so itchy. It's like, okay, you're getting a bath. And she was doing the pleasure leg kick thing while I was just wetting down her fur and stuff. So it's like, yeah, you really needed a bath. She got a good scrub down in Dawn, and then I used her anti-dry skin, no itch dog shampoo on her, so she got rubbed down twice. And she did her 10 or 15 minutes of kind of romping and rolling around the house and outside, and then laid on the bed for about 3 hours and just did not move. I can't blame her. So a reminder, I will be hunting Omanyte in this, and once I find this second Omanyte, I will be doing the first Kabuto in Shield. And then after I get that one, I will be going back to Let's Go Pikachu. I want more than a week break from Let's Go Pikachu. And then I'll be going back to Let's Go Pikachu for the second one to evolve. Then if there's plenty of time before, I might do some Aerodactyl hunting before I replay Arceus and Y. X. I have X. Been watching Petty Artist. She's a smaller streamer, but before that she was actually did the Petty Art Nuzlocke comic, which is fantastic. You guys can look it up and go read it. Do it. But I've been watching her Nuzlocke Shield in the evenings, and it's been lots of fun. She's doing really good. So far, she's only lost one Pokemon. And we apparently have a lot of the same tastes when it comes to the team members we use in our teams. It's been kind of nice not having to listen to the air conditioner. Partway to having like the best shiny odds for this dude ever if I would just, you know, actually knock them out. That's home. It has been super nice. I say fighting in these raids. I think it's Pokemon Sword. I did do 5 or 6 the Moose raids Saturday, so I did my part a little bit. I'm not one of the people who's been just streaming them consistently, doing the raids with viewers and whatnot, but I'm pretty certain we got this one in the bag as well, considering with Wu Chin we did. Not Wu Chin, with Chin Pao we did like almost 6 million raids. I apologize, I still can't keep them straight in my head. Friends, she's like, yeah, I can't keep them straight in my head either. I can just call them by what animal they are. Thing in the mail today from insurance. They're like, we've seen you've had an accident and we need to know if it was caused by something. It's like, no, just me tripping over my own feet in the front yard. Like, can we charge somebody's insurance company for this? It's like, no, just me tripping over my own feet in the front yard. Half this. There we go. Huge. That sparkly spot just did not want to get picked up. Keep looking over at my count, expecting the top one to be changing, and it's not. There we go, there's one. Are you okay? You wheezing a little bit, baby? Hi, Papa! says ready for Magikarp jump. What, Stella? It's okay. It's fine. They have showed up here before. It's just Dad's helper's ride. I just gotta go huff and bark at it. Dude's gotta stop showing up at like 7 in the morning and knocking on the front door. Oh, hush. You noisy thing. She's probably gonna want back outside here in a moment. They really do just like popping up from under the bike. And these are not weak Magikarp. They would totally knock you off the bike if they like just upended the front wheel. So you can lay back down, baby. Oh, a third. Nice. They're just leading me along, aren't they? You're welcome. Yeah, they were pretty fuzzy underneath. Furniture a bit this morning to vacuum. That's good. That way. Magic card. I feel like that should be a mini game in the water. Just a minute. I'll put that for a moment. So many fish. It's gonna be nice. I think we're getting rain sometime this afternoon or evening. There's so many Magikarp. There we go. Yes, yes. I need another fossil type to get a mega evolution. I guess Aerodactyl got one because it was kind of the odd man out in its little trio there. Ooh, excuse me. Oh. Excuse me. I think I could have avoided that one. The joy Game Freak could have given us if they'd given us a world shinies in this game. Oh well. If they had, honestly, shiny hunting in this game could have possibly been faster than shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. Because you see a ton of Pokemon at a time in the wild area. I love the music for Freezington. This gives me like vague Stardew Valley vibes. Until then, that turning your camera around turned your character around too. Funny, I was rewatching a Purple Cliff's reaction to John Stone's Shiny Professor Oak's video last night, and I realized we didn't get a Mega Victory Bell reaction from him. I checked both his channels, other than the trading card game one. But Purple Cliff didn't react to the new Mega, which is fine, but a little weird. Hopefully he's okay. So many jumpy boys. basically Minecraft Pokemon, but it's cute. So I went to look it up yesterday to download it, and I didn't realize you actually had to buy it. Which I am not against. I just figured there would be a mod pack board on like Technic or something that I could already download. Mixed in with a mishmash of other mods. Stella on a walk yesterday. It was better than it had been when we went the other day because a bunch of the new gravel had been smushed down, so it wasn't near as treacherous. Hopefully it'll rain tonight and make it an even smoother walk. Why does always pungent roots? What's the fifth pungent root I've gotten from alongside this riverbank? It's so funny. A person in Petty Artist chat last night who's a doctor, and she studies diseases. They were talking about how their lab is actually in the basement of their hospital, and how that's kind of a stereotype in like TV shows. And she's like, and of course, you know, the hospital I work at is one of the ones where our offices is in the labs. we were cracking little jokes at her about them needing to let her and her colleagues out for like recess and stuff, just to get them out of the basement. Sneeze here in a moment. Excuse me. See, this music would play whenever I'm running away from Sharpedo eventually. Provided, of course, it's not a one for me to hunt in Legends EA. Hi Barbo, you have such a nice little like spinny flowy movement there. Not even riding my bike around, just on foot running around in a game. I'm being just super impressed with everything. They could have followed this formula a little bit for Haldea, and I think it would have been okay. These big, huge open spaces. I still think half of Scarlet and Violet's performance issues on the Switch would have been fixed if they just made each big area like its own zone. And then just give us 5 zones. Turning sideways here. Have to get up in a minute and blow my nose. My magic. Nope, another barboach. This has been running into the ruins. How isolated must this part of the world just in general be for there to be fossil Pokemon still? Underwater Super Pokemon. There we go. I laughed at myself last week before. I was going through and putting some shiny Pokemon in my home. And realized that what I thought was a Pokemon I had taken out and left in another game was not actually a Pokemon I had taken out and left in another game, but just me misplacing a Pokemon and putting it back into home. So cue that 15-minute project of me trying to figure out what exactly it was I had misplaced. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head. I think I could have done Spanish or something. I had my Gen 2 boxes also just confuddled. She's all sprawled out snoozing. The cat's curled up on the desk or on the table beside me snoozing. He was attacking my feet earlier. I took a shower. And he got up in my computer chair and curled up. It was fine. No big deal. I got out of the shower and got dressed and stuff and was... Oh, you're in my seat? Okay, that's fine. I'll sit in my sun chair for a few minutes. So I turned the computer chair around so I could at least, like, prop my feet up in it. And he snipped at my foot for like 30 seconds and then started attacking it. It was like, And my chair, dang it. Also my foot. I'm surprised he's not hanging out in the windows more. Usually when they're open, he's just all sorts of up in the space. You know, even if we could see shinies in this game, it would not help in this hunt. More than likely. His Omanyte shell does not change color. Need to go through and do the rest of the adventure stuff in this game. Like, I did the bird hunt, and I'm not doing the Reggies because I can shiny hunt those. And there's some other hunt tour too, I think I gotta... Oh, the, no, that's for Sonia. I know the Ultra Beast one is a hunt. Oh, it might be Reggie Electric or Reggie Drogo or something. And I'm curious to look and see which ones I have left, but I'm not curious enough to actually do it. See if she's free one day this week. Get her to play that last hour in Pokemon Violet. She was hunting down the birds last I saw. Maybe next time there's one of the Dynamax adventure weekends, I might actually be able to participate. sometimes all you can do is just spin circles around the Pokemon before you can counter it. So like I said, I apologize again if I'm kind of sleepy part of the stream. So decided she needed to be noisy till about 2:30 last night. I got tired of it, let her in, managed to fall asleep, and then woke up like a little before 7 this morning, so did not sleep well last night. I feel like I'm unintentionally taunting the masculine here. There we go. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, there's one off in the distance. There's another off in the distance. So I feel like it's a great distance between them. You know, I would love to be able to synchro with a Pokemon in this game and just run around the ground tundra. It'd be so much fun. I think Dad's napping. Bless him, he didn't sleep good last night either. Archin. The baby I'm gonna have to hunt at a later date. debating a little bit on how exactly I want to continue my shiny hunting after ZA, which will in and of itself depend on what is in ZA for me to get. But I think after I do the Gen 1, get Gen 1 finished, that I'm at least going to go through and hit up Gens 2, 3. I don't need anything from the base Pokedex and 4, other than legendaries. And I think I'm going to go through and maybe do it gen by gen, not counting legendaries, or maybe including legendaries, just depending on how I'd have to hunt them. Because I only have like 15-ish Pokemon to hunt for like Gen 2. And 2 or 3, 2 of them are legendaries. And I could hunt them either in Brilliant Diamond or in Dynamax Adventures, which I want to put off Dynamax Adventures for as long as I can, honestly. Do as many hunts outside of Dynamax Adventures as humanly possible for me. We're debating on going just region by region, 2, 3, maybe some of 4's legendary shinies I need, because I will have to restart Brilliant Diamond in order to hunt Arceus, so... and Dialga. Well, Arceus at least. Or I could start with whichever generation I have the most left to hunt in, which would be Sword and Shield currently, and go backwards to whichever one I have released it. Superfish. I know he's not technically a fish. He's a mollusk, if I'm not mistaken. In. That's pretty nice. I don't know how hilarious it would be if they let us shiny hunt the legendary to Legend CA. Oh, here you go, we've unlocked this because you guys won't stop complaining about it. I can understand a little bit why they shiny lock Pokemon in games. But, it is still also annoying. Like, I don't ever currently plan on shiny hunting, like, a starter at the beginning of Pokemon game. Because I want to play the game. I don't want to spend 15 hours soft resetting for starter, which nothing wrong if you do want to do that. But the legendaries, or at least the other game legendaries, at least you guys can leave unlocked so we can hunt them. Like, yes, I could see them, you know, locking the Treasures of Ruin because they were going to be the raids events, and they lock the ride-ons because they're going to be a code event more than likely, and I'm going to guess if the Loyal 3 aren't raid events, they're going to be battle challenge events. You have to do 3 battles with someone online, and then you earn them. No, I just need my bag. But still, the sandwich hunts at least in Scarlet and Violet you should be able to do, even if they were full odds. I'm sure they'll give us something in a future game where we can try and hunt legendaries again. I guess it would make sense a little bit for them to stagger the games we can get shiny legendaries in. Of course, if people really, really want them, they'll just cheat and have them created for them. Not really thinking about the .com Pokemon at all. Oh, that's going up. Worked out fairly well, actually. Noodles. Oh, hey, another Aura Pokemon, I think they're called. Funnily enough, I legit forgot that Togepi was a Pokemon you could get in this game. shiny will be my first shiny in this game. First official shiny. I have a shiny Ninetales. That was just one because I stuck my team in here for just to raid battle with to get candies and whatnot to make it easier to level up my Pokemon. I'm feeling if we get a shiny before the Omanyte, it's gonna be a Magikarp. Magikarp. Get to 375 and then take a real quick break because that'll be my midpoint. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just about as many Magikarp right now as I am Omanyte. There he is. Saturday where like every time I just turned around there was another one. Hope that didn't work. It was a good try though. So we've been having a small invasion of moths in the house. I realized this morning that they're not in like any of the food or anything. They're in this mostly empty bag of sunflower seeds we have sitting in the kitchen. Keep like the squirrels and stuff out of them for the birds. The squirrels can eat them when they're outside too, but he did tear holes in the bags and nom on the sunflower seeds, and it's like, okay guys, you're just making a big mess. Alright, I'll be back in a minute or so. Maybe two. Oh. Okie doke, I feel a bit more awake. Hold on, my thing. They got to give me 1 second. Happens sometimes when I flip over to my taking a break screen. It does. Finish stream and dishes, figure out what we want to do for dinner, fill out my accident report. It's just me tripping over my own dumb feet. That's probably enough. Ooh, excuse me. Still have to put that poll up in my tabs, in my posts, that you guys vote on game order. It's been very much Legends Arceus in like 5 days, 6 days maybe. I could beat it in less, but this is going with my general stream time. Magikarp. Because it's kind of slower to level and stuff in there. I might treat it a little bit like when I go with like whatever Pokemon I catch on each route first. I don't think there's any Pokedex requirements in that game. He moved. catch your attention? I turned on the faucet in the bathroom to get water ready to give Stella her bath this morning. And Pin came running immediately like he was going to go stick his head through the faucet and get a drink. I looked at him and said, "You dingbat, let me give Stella her bath first and then I'll refill his bowl. Leave the water on a trickle from the faucet for a couple of minutes so we can get him a good drink." And afterwards, when I went to put his bowl back in the tub and stuff and run water in it, he just looked at me like I was an idiot. So I was like, okay, you're lost. He'll follow me in there later eventually when I go to go pee and I'll get his drink. See a fantastic bit of art that was concept art for a mega arbok. I do not remember the name of the artist, otherwise I'd share so you guys could check it out. But it was lovely. I think they did a Frostlass one as well, which would be fair seeing how Glalie has a mega. Ooh, nice cool breeze. It's gonna be absolutely lovely except for allergies. Watermelon from this lady who's been doing work for her. He cut it up yesterday, and just one of her bigger bowls just kind of full of chunks of watermelon. Like, dang, he didn't need that much. It was good though. Me and a friend were talking the other night about how gens 7, 8, and 9, like off the top of our heads, did not have any Pokemon in them. And the generations themselves, this is not counting old Pokemon, that you needed to trade to evolve. like, the last time I can remember needing to trade evolve a Pokemon was, in X and Y. Which, it's completely possible that we're wrong and there is just something we're legit forgetting about, but... I mean, I had to trade for, like, version exclusives and stuff in, Scarlet and Violet, but that was it. I don't remember having to trade anything new in Gen 8 to evolve it. There were old things in Sword and Shield that we had to trade to evolve. But nothing new. 99 to go for today. Of course, they've made up for that with having Pokemon that have ridiculous ways of evolving. Gahari, Yamask for one, Alcremie for another. It's not horribly difficult, but it is a little ridiculous. It will keep us having to have that spin function in Pokemon games until they figure out a different way to do it. We got the walking evolutions in Gen 9. We got turning the Game Boy, the DS upside down in Gen 6. I think though that was just because the 3DS had the gyroscope in it. We've got quite a few Pokemon that need level up moves, to level up knowing certain moves now. And you have to like do specific things in battle, like with this King's Gambit. And there's the recoil damage with Basculegion. I don't remember if Quilladin, I think Quilladin needs a move. Or is a level up? I don't quite remember off the top of my head. Quilladin, Quellfish, and Overwhelm. I know in Scarlet and Violet you might have needed to trade items for the Auspicious and for the armor rouge and the Ceruledge. Sorry, I can't remember the other one's name at the moment. That still is not a trade evolution in and of itself. Honestly, I think if they're going to start nixing trade evolutions, which I could be wrong, we could get 3 of them in Gen 10, that they should make the link cable item in all the games now. But, yeah, you could do that for the regular trade evolutions, and then with like Spritzee and whatnot, you could just use the item like it's a regular item, like you could in Legend Arceus with the Porygon. I know that kind of defeats the purpose because they do the version exclusives and stuff to get you to trade with other people. think will probably be a empty week for like Legends CA news, but I feel like there's a good possibility we might get a little bit of news next week. Not necessarily anything like majorly huge, but maybe just like another new mega. Some little fun way of introducing it. Curious to see exactly which Pokemon they will choose to reveal for a release date. If there'll be more Gen 1 Pokemon, please give us another Generation Mega reveal. Like against Gen 1. You guys could have legit more or less set it up to where you released a alpha from each generation just about before CA comes out. Assuming, of course, that there will be any Gen 2 ones other than, like, apparently Chikorita and Totodile. Hi, Magikarp. Said no children for me this go through, didn't it? Nothing for me but angry piranhas and jumpy boys. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, really no second Omanyte. Just a ton of Magikarp. Or one very jumpy Magikarp. It's hard to tell sometimes. Oh, there we go. I was going to say another round of no Omanyte for me, but there we are. trying not to do that. Oh, Stella's probably gonna want out in a moment. You wanting out, baby? I can hear her, I just can't see her yet. Pika pika. Nope, neither of you are what I need. Oh, here we go. Luckily, the Crown Tundra soundtrack is a shorter soundtrack, so it got looped. Hey, I got another one. I have the urge to rewatch the Century. Not a bad movie. I have actually sat down and watched it like 3 or 4 times in a row before, but I've done that with like most of things that are good to watch. And it's still because it's oh, there's snow coming. Oh, we're preparing for big snow. Oh, there's a big snow plus murder. Hey, 2 more boys. My favorite things to do used to be when it was actually going to snow, would be putting on movies like that just for the ambiance. Like, look, it's snowing in this thing I'm watching, it is snowing outside. We did that with the Jurassic Park movies one day, and I sit there and laugh to the T-Rex scene in the movie. And it's like, okay, it's raining in the movie. And it's raining outside. And it's raining in the game. We're really playing like 3 different levels of immersion. I still don't see her, so she must be good. Still sleepy brained. might. You look like you were about to slide off the table there, dingbat. What? Give me a minute and I'll love on you. Let me get past this gauntlet of angry piranhas first. Are masculine piranhas? I always joke because they make me think of piranhas, but I don't know if they're actually piranhas or not. Hi. 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 If you want water in your bowl, you're gonna have to wait and just drink out of the kitchen. Give me your chin. The first day in a couple of days you've woken up during stream to come pester me. Hi. Yeah, I know you. You're being this lovely because you want me to get up and go fill up your bowl. You can wait another half hour. It won't kill you, I promise. Fish have found me lacking. I'll put you on a leash and take you outside. I did that once. It worked okay considering he had a cat collar on and all it took was a tug for that thing to come unclasped. Yeah. You let me finish and I'll run water in your bowl in the bathroom for you. Seeing how you decided earlier that no, you did not want it. What, Bubba? You snuggle up with me later and take a nap? There's a very good chance that'll be part of what I do this afternoon. At least for an hour or so. Quit using me as your jump down spot. Ain't nothing in there gonna get you, I promise. Little doofus. Alright, 60 to go. The cat jumping around? It sounded like the door closed. video of someone making a s'mores between two of those like Keebler Elf fudge drizzle cookies. And it was like, ooh, that's actually not a bad idea. So I probably wouldn't use an entire marshmallow. I'd probably cut one in half or like into thirds. My only problem would be the, because I make s'mores in the microwave, would be the fudge on the outside of the cookies going all melty. I don't want a s'more. I think I'm just kind of craving something a little sweet, just in general. Encounter this boy. Alright, let me go let my dog in. I'll be back in a second. goes against the protrudy parts of the chair. Not even hard, but they're still kind of tender, so it did hurt. At least it wasn't the really bruised part of my foot, I guess. Yeah. You feeling good, baby? You enjoying having those windows open? So long as it ain't raining, I figured they'll stay open for the next few days. They might stay open a little bit even when it is raining. Yeah, so long as it's not pouring cats and dogs in the morning, we'll go on a walk. Trying to do every other day for the next week and a half. It depends on just how long it takes for the rest of the swelling in my foot to finally vanish. Like 95% of it's gone. There's just this one little spot below my big toe that's still swelling. Just enough to make it annoying and uncomfortable to wear my tennis shoes. Hi, Magic Carp. There's a boy. Or a girl, I guess, technically. I love it when they just pop up from underneath me. I've been hoping it'd despawn, but I guess not. I should turn around after this though and make sure another Omanyte didn't spawn in behind me. It did. I'm going to spend a minute or two going back and forth. Nope. You just emerged back from underneath the depths, didn't you? Also, because a friend of mine is starting back in college today, to everybody out there who is starting back in college today, good luck. No, the shiny rate thing worked for just regular encounters. I would be almost there. So I kind of love how, like, with this game and with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, they got the shiny hunting method wrong in the beginning. Because in the beginning with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, it was a 31 chain, and then everything after had a better chance to be shiny, and that was wrong. And then with this, I remember when the shiny hunting first started, it was don't go after the aura Pokemon because they have bad shiny odds, when in fact it was go after aura Pokemon because they had better shiny odds when you're actually doing the proper method. Excuse me. I do love though that Game Freak realized that people liked hunting shinies and started giving us methods to hunt them up. Oh look, another one with an aura. A fun moment the other night where it was like, I'm gonna fly as high as I can over Paldea just to see if they had a respawn point where it moved you back to the ground, and it did. But it's still kind of fun there for a minute. I got high enough. I was like, hold on, I think I have that saved. No, I do not have it saved. I deleted it. Alright, I shared it with a friend and then deleted it. I got high enough you could see that the one little landmass that is supposed to act as a border on the one side of Paldea and imply, you know, that it is connected to a bigger continent somehow, is just attached to nothing. Paldea is just a big island. I think it's funny, instead of just giving us a regular border and sticking like a landscape thing behind it like they do with the cities, to make the cities in other games look like they go on for blocks and blocks and blocks, and they just made a giant freaking rock. There's like no effort into making this area look like it goes on and on and on like we did in Legend Arceus and stuff. It's just this big ugly rock wall, and it's like, you guys couldn't at least made it like a little mountain range going off into the distance? Because it is heavily implied that there's like a mountain range between Kalos and Paldea on the Kalos map. I mean, in the end, it doesn't much matter. It's just funny thoughts. To go. Nobody's back there. Excuse me. Hi, Pin. She gonna lay back down on the desk? He knocked my poor Coco off the desk yesterday trying to get in that open window. I was like, dude, there's legit 2 open windows on the other side of the bed. You'd be so much more comfortable there. I know. Once I finish my stuff off, refill your bowl. Provided you're interested. Excuse me. That thing where it feels like you're starting to get a bunch of gunk in the back of your throat. Oh, look, another. Lovely. Oh, and another. Call me Adam West and lure me into a trap with a piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Aw, not another piece of candy. Not a piece of candy. I'd run into it. I guess I hadn't. Should look at the stats for these again. For defeating a ton of Pokemon and how much it increases your shiny odds with the charm. Probably not for this hunt. Seeing how I'm almost like 45% of the way finished for this hunt, probably. Assuming, of course, I get it within odds. Ran right into that one, didn't I? I've seen videos of the guys on like motorbikes who can get going fast enough that they're literally driving across water. I wonder if like there are any Pokemon that can technically do the same that can't do it because they're like legendaries or something, or water types. Or can I get fast enough to run across water? This inquiring mind would like to know. Like seems a little safe to assume that probably Entei and Raikou can as well. Because the legendary beasts are speed. Hey, 2 of them. Nice. Oh, everything corrected. 3 of them. Extra nice. Turn around and make sure there's not 4. Yeah, I didn't figure I'd get that lucky. I called you Barracuda. Getting my species here mixed up. I mean, if you mixed a Barbochan and Arrokuda, you could get a Barracuda. missed that magic cart by hair. Pin to go. Consider sitting here doing like 50 more, but I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna finish these last few and do what I need to do. Probably nap an hour or so, either before or after we go get dinner. Inside my ear itches. Inside my ear itches. No, I hate when the inside of my ear itches. Okay then. Just a magic cart rally, isn't it? Need to remember to cancel my Nintendo Online. I have the Online Plus at the moment. Need to cancel it so I can set it back to the regular $20 per year one in October. No, I did the $50 one last year, though I did actually have the extra money to do it. I do not have the extra money this year. Sure, I don't have another. Oh, that works too. For some reason, seeing his tail fin confused me greatly for a moment. I don't know why. This was a desperate desire to go and change my character's clothes. But I kind of went with that color scheme because the color I did my thumbnails and stuff and whatnot in was orange, and I Nuzlocked it, but now that I'm not, I should totally go change it. Alright, one more for today. Last lad. You are a lad, aren't you? Yes. Alright, that'll be the last one for today. I will continue tomorrow and do another 250, maybe 300 if I'm feeling more awake. Thank you guys for coming. It's been a pleasure as always, and you have a good evening, night.